Hello ratbags, it's Jade. Welcome to a special news video today, taking a look at the news that Dauntless has finally got a release date for Xbox, PS4 and full game release on Epic Games Store. It's going to be coming on Tuesday, May the 21st. But what is Dauntless? I'm going to be going through everything you need to know about this free-to-play game, why it's much more than just a Monster Hunter clone, or is now. So Dauntless actually came out into an alpha state or an early access founders situation a good 18 months ago or so now. It is a Monster Hunter style game. You are going to be running around and repeatedly going after the same sort of monsters across very different landscapes. There is a hub area where you can go and upgrade your character, get new weapons, new armor pieces. The last 6 months alone, the game's had significant updates to really flesh out the experience. I got a chance to play it when it was in alpha state. It did come out of that on PC, and they have always said they're going to be bringing it to console in the future, and that is not far away at all. Maybe very wisely, Dauntless is coming out a good few months ahead of Monster Hunter Iceborne. Monster Hunter World has absolutely dominated the game's charts over the last year and a bit. It's one of the most popular played games on Xbox, PS4 and now PC. It did take a while to hit PC, and they're going to be dropping its first real big DLC September the 6th. It's obviously going to add a whole host of new creatures, new characters and ways to progress, new weapons. So I think this is a really smart move from Dauntless to get in early and maybe try and build a little bit of a fan base before the paid next expansion comes out. Players all across Monster Hunter World are going to be looking for other games that possibly could fill the gap between then, and who knows, they may really enjoy this one. Now, despite the controversy of Epic Games Store nabbing exclusives and upsetting a whole host of PC gamers, this is one thing that they can't really get up in arms about. Dauntless has had its own games launcher for the whole run. It's never actually been available on Steam. You had to download Phoenix Labs, the developer's own special launcher. They did announce a good couple months ago that they would be coming to Epic Games Store exclusively, but unlike a lot of games that have received much more criticism, they've never really announced that it will definitely be coming to Steam as far as I can remember. It's always been a case of playing Dauntless on their own launcher, or now going to be playing it on the Epic Games Store. It is a co-op game. You are going to be playing it with other players. In fact, up to 3, so 4 people in a raiding party going out and adventuring. And it's definitely got that maybe art style that's a little bit different, a little bit reminiscent of games like Fortnite. But I don't want to say it is comparatively something like Fortnite. I still think this holds its own as a very different game. If you loved Monster Hunter, the chances are you're going to really love this. As Polygon, who broke the article saying it was going to be coming out, says it's more like a role-playing adventure in which each character levels up their powers, their weapons and their clothes, constantly unlocking new challenges, new weapons and new monsters. Phoenix Labs developers are made up from ex-Bioware and Riot game developers. Dauntless has relied in the past on very much seasonal content, much like Fortnite and Game Pass sort of situations. There's going to be absolute bundles to learn and get into, and I'm looking forward to trying this one out again. So expect to see some content on my channel leading up to release. I'm going to give you the breakdown of what to expect, give you some gameplay footage from the PC version currently, and just generally where you're going to be going with this game. Are you ready for something to fill the time between Monster Hunter Iceborne? Are you looking for something completely different and you just want to try one of these games out? Well, now's the perfect chance with it being free to play. I am Jade. I give you survival news, information about upcoming open world games, and anything early access and anything interesting coming to console. Make sure you've got notifications turned on to keep up to date with the best news, and go and check out all my other content. Until next time, ratbags, laters.